Good morning, good morning. This is day 35, I think. I'm losing track of the days, but for me, it's February 5th, and this is Fortitude through Stoicism. And again, I am implementing an ancient philosophy into the life of a modern masculine man. And month 2 is all about passion and emotions. And this is the month. This is where I make my money on this because, I've been quick to anger in my past. I'm a very, what I would define as a passionate person. And people have been able to trigger me really easy. Or should I say, external events have caused me to trigger, right? Because it's on me, it's my control. So today, we're talking about steady your impulses. Now, my ex-wife always used to say, Shawn, you are the only man I know who would jump off the high dive first without checking if there's water in the pool. True story. And here's the philosophical question. Do we spend a lot of time, as we talk about in philosophy and in Stoicism, as critical thinking, wisdom, judgment? But the question I have, and when I reflect on my life, much of what I know has come from failure, has come from that impulsive action to learn. Gotta check to see if there's water in the pool next time, right? So this one is a tough one for me, but there is a tremendous amount of value in this because I have impulsively moved on things in the past and it has burned me. And those are the lessons. So now is when the wisdom comes in, right? Now I'm a 45-year-old man. Up to this point in my life, it was boot camp. That was preseason. The game hasn't even begun for me yet. The founder of Walmart didn't start Walmart until he was 40. And there's stories all along the success stories of modern successful entrepreneurs that they didn't start until late in life. And I truly believe, being the stubborn man that I have been, that I needed those lessons, right? I needed to exercise in those impulses to learn, to gain the wisdom. Perhaps a steadier approach might be necessary. Stoicism for me has been from a lifetime of exercising the opposite. So let's jump into today's quote by Marcus Aurelius, Roman Emperor. And again, this is Ryan Holiday, the Daily Stoic. Don't be bounced around, but submit every impulse to the claims of justice and protect your clear conviction in every appearance. Don't be bounced around, but submit every impulse to the claims of justice and protect your clear conviction in every appearance. Ryan goes on, there's a lot of great stuff here below. But I'm going to jump in here. And there was a point in my life 5 years ago or so, I lost everything. My business, my family, my reputation. I was a community guy, right? I coached all the sports. I was on the board of director for Little League as a senior deacon in my Masonic lodge. And I systematically destroyed my life. The way that I rebuilt it, when I was literally at rock bottom, I decided, Shawn, they took everything from you. Or now that I reflect, I lost everything. But the one thing that they can never take from you is your character. So if you focus on character building, they can say whatever they want about your past, but you are absolutely going to write and cement your future. So that's why 5 years ago I made the decision to go to war on my mind and to go to work on my character. Now you fast forward many, many, many years later now, most importantly above all else, I love and respect myself, which is something that I struggled with my entire life. If you heard the way that I talk to myself in my head, oh my Lord. But I do not say those words anymore. Absolutely not, because we hear the words we say. We believe our thoughts. I am a great man because I choose to be, because I put in the effort every single day, relentless, no matter how I feel. You'll probably see the video from last night. I could barely keep my eyes open doing it, but I did the work. Because that's what I'm supposed to do as a man, because I've committed to it. character. So it's impossible to do all of this if I'm wrapped up in my emotional outbursts and passions and this and that. Good Lord, I'm going to read this to you because I absolutely love the way I love the way that Ryan puts this. Think of the manic people in your life, not the ones suffering from the unfortunate disorder, but the ones whose lives and choices are in disorder. You see them, right? The highs, the lows, they're all over the place, right? You kind of wish that they had some kind of filter, right, to judge those things. Well, there is such a filter. It's called justice. It's called reason, critical thinking, philosophy. If there's a central message to Stoicism, it's this. Impulses of all kinds, good and bad, come and go. And your work is to control them, to put them in heel like a dog. I love that. Your responsibility is to put your impulses into heel like a dog. We are human. You are going to have those impulses. You are going to want that car. For me, you're going to want that woman. You're going to want that thing. Put it in heel. Who's in control, right? Who is in control of your life? Ask yourself that. Who's in control? And once you realize that, put those impulses in heel and move about your day. And while you're doing that, love somebody and have a great day.